Jake, I swear to God, if I'm driving home,
We do have to figure out the pictures for Ansley, so
pictures, no, we're gonna do videos.
My name is Laura Kuchkowski. I'm the executive producer, so I guess you could say the boss. But pretty much my key role is to kind of help people out if they have any questions about stuff and put out fires, typically, which means tone down Joe Paris.
My name's Tanner Bergamo. I'm the executive producer of CU Sports Mag. This is my associate Joe. They're not gonna ever know.
Yeah, if something goes wrong, you're kind of the one that people go to and look for advice and try and make sure that something's gonna be working and figured out. So I'm kind of the first chain of command, and hopefully I know what to do.
Cool, I'm Cyrus Allen, and I'm a broadcast news production major. I'm an executive producer at SportsMag, a student-run weekly show that is about CU sports. I've been a part of SportsMag for 3 years now, and I started my sophomore year. And you kind of come in, you don't do a lot, you just write some readers, and the upperclassmen do most of the work, and then they slowly put more and more on you. So you begin to do some other segments and some packages, and then finally the last step is you get to anchor the show once you have done every single other segment and you have done enough throughout the show to become an anchor and have that ability. So it takes some time.
So to become an anchor, you have to be on all the segments, which is you have to be on Buff Banner, you have to be on camera for Rapid Fire, and you have to be on camera for Double Team. And then you also have to make a package and be on camera for your setup and all that stuff. So it's really useful and really thankful for that, because before I wouldn't be prepared to be on the desk and be an anchor, because so much could go wrong. The teleprompters wouldn't work. You'd have to go after your script. Like, it's become a ritual for us to be able to make sure that our anchors are prepared before they get put on the spot where anything could go wrong.
Right, what?
It says the cold open isn't in the server. You name it.
Bullshit.
No,
Niche.
it's on
It's on server.
Niche? I'm scaring me like that.
The Heartbreak Kid, Joe Paris, the game, Tanner Bergamo, is here to lay the smackdown on the final episode of Sports Mag. Tanner Bergamo.
That's Joe Paris.
Hi.
We are two key members here at CU Sports Mag, but more importantly, we are members of the club.
What is the club? The club is a rite of passage of CU Sports Mag. When you want to be at the top of Sports Mag, you want to be an anchor, a producer. You're part of the club. It's basically an elaborate stable of people that is more like the media mafia. And what we do is we absolutely control the show, and we
manipulate.
We manipulate
and,
people like puppets.
We come up with all these different packages and things that we need to do, and they always say it's not going to happen, but we make it happen.
We make it happen.
That's what we do.
I have anchored the show. I usually just make sure I know everything in the script and go over it as much as I can so that I'm ready, and then when showtime comes, there are no surprises. I think that's really the best way, is just being prepared. Yeah, as far as rituals go before the show, I usually just, the day of, I'll take a shower, make sure I'm all ready, and then I usually read through the script once I'm at my house before I even get to the studio or anywhere else. Rituals are definitely one of the biggest parts of Sports Mag. It's pretty much everything we do. Basically having a show every week that's always 30 minutes, it's always the same. You have to have the same rituals to get things done, regardless of whatever position you are. If you're the producer, if you're a freshman, if you're an executive producer, everyone has a certain role that they have to play, and everyone has rituals that they go through each week so that we can get the show done. Before every show, I personally go into the bathroom and listen to Born in the USA on repeat for 10 minutes straight. I then go and find a coffee shop where I get a double venti extra large that I chug as quickly as I can, and that's how I get ready for the show. That's my ritual. It's personal.
I think it's definitely a ritual because it kind of turns into your routine. Every Thursday I know exactly where I have to be at 6 o'clock and how long we'll stay here. And then a ritual that's been coming into place is going out and hanging out afterwards with everyone, and just what the friendships that we've had here have become more into a family, and so we hang out after the show and go somewhere, or go to someone's house and just hang out afterwards. So that's kind of become a ritual.
I'll never forget.
So incredibly sad that you're leaving, and I don't know. I hate you, but I love you, and you're honestly like a big brother to me.